Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Caroline. I apologise for the glare of my ring lights in my glasses. It's always there. I can't do without my glasses. Right, I've had a little bit of a spend at Revolution, but the company Revolution that sell eyeshadow palettes and all the rest of it. Now I had a little bit of a buy in the sale. So I got 4 palettes, and it came with a little leaflet with my name on the front, and it's just all about your next order. There's a code there. I don't know if it applied to anyone. It's called Treat. It says Treat Me, and then there's another little leaflet, and it has all the bits that I ordered. I've put the prices on because it didn't come with the prices. I'm not going to show you all the colours. I'm not going to swatch all the colours in the palette because there are 4 palettes, and if you're interested I can take them out one by one in a video and show you the colours then, or maybe 2 in a video and show you the colours then. It was all came wrapped in stuff like this. There was mountains of this, and it came in a box like this, and then inside it has their little bit here, which I think is quite nice, and then you've got the palettes inside. So, and I say it was all wrapped up with that concertina stuff. Right, we'll start with the I Heart Chocolate Elixir palette, and it's this one here. I don't have that many palettes from Revolution. I have a few. And it just on the back like that. And the ones I've got, I really like. God, I've got to open it. The names aren't written on the. Oh, there's a brush there, but it's only one of those. What do you call them? Sponge brushes. But it's written on a little chart thing. If I can see the names, I've put it down there. I can see. This one's called Coconut, it's just a cream shade. And then we've got Icing, which is, slightly darker. It's coming up gold, but I don't think it is. Let me just swatch that. No, it's just a darker shade there. As I didn't get any wet wipes out, I didn't get a wet wipe. And then the next one across is called Creme Brulee. But it has got a pink shade to it. We'll swatch that one, it looks quite interesting. But swatched, I don't think it has actually. It looks slightly pink. It's not the creme brulee we know from Wet n Wild. So that's quite pretty. And then the next one is called Candy. This one's called Candy. This one's called Bubblegum. We'll give that one a swipe. And that one, because there is, look. So that's Candy, and that's Bubblegum. That Bubblegum's pretty. That is so pretty. And then we have Sweet, Latte, and Chestnut. So we have Sweet, Latte, and Chestnut. That's just the dark brown. This one is like if it's matte or shimmer actually, can't tell. It's got a little bit of sheen to it. And then obviously these are just mattes. That'll be a great crease colour outside corner, Where did I get to? That's called Carrot Cake. Carrot Cake, Hot Tea, and Sugar. Do Carrot Cake, that looks nice. That is Carrot Cake. Oh, that's pretty. Now that is really, really nice. That deserves a swipe on the back of my hand. That's carrot cake. I like that. That's nice. And then the bottom row, we have red velvet, pumpkin, roasted, pink icing, and vanilla. So we'll go for pumpkin. That's the pumpkin shade. That'll be a nice lid shade if you wanted to do like a more neutral look. So that was chocolate elixir. That's how you say it, isn't it? Elixir. The next one is Revolution Courage Wild Animal palette. I'm not a fan of animal print, but I won't hold the palette against it. Now this one, I made a little bit of a mess of the rim of the palette because this, for some reason, I don't know why they decided, they put a little dot of that horrible sticky stuff in opposite corners. And to get it off, I had to use acetone. I could not get it off with anything else. This corner fared okay, but this corner was so sticky, it has taken some, if you can see, it's taken some of the gold from the rim of the palette, and you can see the black underneath, but never mind. It hasn't harmed the shadow. Well, the shadow did come a little bit bashed up, but it's okay. Right. We have no names. Let's go on the back of here. No, we have no names on this one at all, which is a shame. Right, we'll swatch some of these. Do a couple, the pink ones from the top row. It's these two from the top row. Those are pretty. Do the one next to it because that looks quite nice. It's a mix of, there's a couple, was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes, 1, 2, 3, 3 shimmers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glitters. So what did I say I was, oh, this one here, I was swatching, oh, my earring stuck to me. That's pretty too. It's a shimmer. We do with a couple of the mattes, and then a couple of the glittery ones, or glittery type ones. I've done this one and that one. Those are nice, lovely mattes. And we'll do a couple of the shimmers. I've got so much eyeshadow to play with now, I'm not going to know what to do. Let's see. Oh, they're not too glittery, they're just like a... I thought they was going to be quite glittery, but they're not, look. Those are pretty. Oh, they're lovely. Those are gorgeous. And I do that one. And I'm just doing this one here. Very nice. I like that palette. That is lovely. So that is the Wild Animal Courage palette. Just give you another look. Has a great big mirror, as you can see. There you go. If you see any colours that you'd like me to do a look with, please don't hesitate. Oh, I didn't tell you how much I paid for these, did I? Now this one here, the Elixir palette, should have been £9. I paid £6.30. The animal, what was it called? Courage palette, Wild Animal, was should have been £10. That's that one, and I paid £5. And then we have what's this one called? The hot dog palette, and it comes in the package like that. It's this lovely packaging. Oh, that's it. It says so tasty, and this is raised on here, so it feels like, you know, you've got the topping on top of the hot dog. This one does have the names on the palette, which is, I think, is better than putting it on a sheet. Right, we'll start with ketchup. That's a nice matte. And then we'll do Wurst, as in bratwurst. That's that one there. That is lovely. And we will do Frank. That's Frank. And we will do Link. It's all sausage related, as in a hot dog palette. So those are gorgeous. And I think we'll do a couple of the other colours. There's one here, a gold one, called Oh My Dog, which is that one there. Oh wow. And then there's one called Fairground here. And there's one here called Sizzling. It looks like a grey. Yeah. Some of these are a little bit out of my comfort zone, some of these colours. There is my favourite colour here. It turns up in quite a few palettes, and it's called, this shade, it's called Mustard, or variants on this shade. I've done looks with a shade similar to this with navy blue, and it looks absolutely amazing. So that is the hot dog palette. Oh, it's like itchy nose. I've got some exciting news to tell you in a moment when I finish this. One last palette, and it is called the Wonder Palette Chocolate Vice, and it came in a box like that. It'll come out of that box. There we go. Until I showing you his colours here, I hadn't touched the palette, any of the colours, so take that out of there. As another double-ended sponge applicator. I don't use those. This one is more of a neutral looking palette. This one's called Vice. And then we have, this one's called Sway. That's just another, that one's like a bit of a shine. This one's more of a matte type colour. This one here, the brown on the end, is called Treat. That's quite a nice brown. Yeah, that's nice. What have we got here? This glittery one here is called Persuade. This one, I think. Yeah, that one's called Suede. Or Persuade, sorry. That's pretty. What we got here? And then we have Crave. That's a nice colour too. And then we have, I think this is a black, it's called Lust. No, I don't think so. Oh yes, it is, I think. It has a little bit of glitter on the surface. I don't think it goes very far down. Let me mark my fingers. What do we got on the bottom? We have, I've got to wipe my hands. We have Reason. We have, what's that say? Must, M-U-S-T. Maleficence. That one. Didn't say that very well, did I? It's a nice brown. Wipe my fingers. And then we have Fancy. This one's Fancy. And the white one is Appeal. Yeah, that's nice. So that is the last palette, and it's the Chocolate Vice palette. This one was £9 and I paid £4.50 for this one. So I was quite pleased with that. So those are my Revolution palettes, and I'll be quite excited to be doing some looks with them, have a play around with them. On my eyes today, I have got another look from the Mimi palette. Sorry about all the fingerprints. It's terrible. So I'll give you a look there. I have the dark brown on the outer. I've only done a light, very light look today. And then I have, which is called Wavy. And then Boss Bitch, this one, is on my inner part of my eye. And then I followed through underneath with Wavy and then Boss Bitch in the inner corner. So that is my look for today. The lipstick I have on is a number 7 and it's called Ginger Rose. I also bought a Soap and Glory. This came from eBay. Oh, all the Revolution came from Revolution, as you've seen from their site. It's a Spritz Me Quick Super Hydrating Moisturising Mist, and it's a creamy base, not a water spritz. And this cost me £6. I have one I've just about finished. I love this. It's really nice. Right, my exciting news. On Monday at 3:33, I became a nana to Kieran Lee James, and I have a picture if I can get it up for you. Let me see if I can get my pictures up. Got to sign myself in. He is absolutely gorgeous and he is a bouncer. He weighed in at, oh, I can't find my pictures. Pictures. Yeah. He weighed in at £10, 11 ounces. And Mum did so well. She brought him into the world with just gas and air, and that is my grandson. Hope you can see. Whoops. That was, oh, I got a different picture now because I've touched the bottom, but yeah. I have absolutely loads of pictures. That's not quite so good, but poor little lad at the moment has, call him little, but he has a feeding tube at the moment. He's having a little bit of bother keeping his blood sugars high enough. So they're actually feeding him in between because his mum's trying to breastfeed. And they're topping him up at the moment with formula, which she's not too happy about. But so yeah, that is my grandson. He is absolutely gorgeous. I just see if I can find another one where he doesn't have the two, but these seem to be all with the two. I just don't know which one I showed you now. My son Robert is the daddy. Not James. James is the younger one at university. Robert is the older one. Yeah, so there you are. I am one so proud Nana. Obviously can't see him yet. He was in neonatal unit for a little while. So Robert, his daddy, could go in and see him as long as his mummy wasn't there. Which it's for the COVID, you know, even though they were together through the birth, obviously. But now even his daddy can't see him at the minute because he's back with his mummy on the ward. So it doesn't make sense. I know they have to, safeguard everyone else, but it's hard. He's finding it a little bit hard for himself, but he's gone off to his mates today to keep himself busy. Baby won't be home today, what is today? I've lost track. I don't even know what today is. Oh, it's Wednesday the 27th of January today, so he was born on Monday the 25th. So I will try and get this up today so that you see it straight off. So I will see you again soon in another video, and bye bye for now. Stay safe and see you.